Hello everyone, my name's Caden and welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time we got a hell of a lot more endings in the form of well, let's just show it off, why not? Where am I again? Oh, right. Actually, let me start from the other save file so I can show it easier. I've only just opened up this game and I'm a bit tired. Sorry. But we got a bunch of endings with casual, that's right, and conspiracy. Oh boy, they were interesting. Now I remember why I was over here. Because I was checking out the endings that I had. But yeah, we've got a lot of endings now from conspiracy. We are almost at one more ending when we will have entered a quarter of the game completed in terms of endings. I don't have any other endings here, do I? I don't think I do. Nope, just those ones. I wasn't exactly anticipating going in order like this, but it just kind of ended up happening that way. Anyways, now we need to go back and get some more endings. So, now that we've gone through casual, we need to go back even further at this point to get new routes. This time, we need to go back so far that we actually let Ava survive. Or that we not let Ava survive. We kill her instead. So let's go before decision. Do we have to... Does it let us skip the fight again? So we're gonna actually get to kill Ava this time, and I don't know how this is going to change the story at all. We've already seen this version of it. Oh, Ava! Where are you? Right, I can hit a button to skip past that part. Oh yeah, and this is when Kako and Ima are having their big sibling breakup thing. Okay, thank goodness I can skip this. I was about to say. We are gonna end up watching Ima die again, I just realized. Because I do remember Ima dies here. It's weird that we're now so far back that both Gaku and Kurara can be alive now. I'm so used to Kurara being dead at this point that it's gonna be weird getting used to her again. And soon it'll be Kyoshika that'll be alive again. Ow. Ow. Would you two stop it? Goodbye, Kaka. Or, sorry, Ima. I forgot it's Ima that dies here. Goodbye, Ima. He'll be back. He just got cut in the back. He just got his heart ripped out. Don't worry about it. Wave ended.
I'm back to normal.
I do wonder why it doesn't just like immediately skip the fight and it makes us like watch the cutscenes through. I guess maybe just so you can remember what's going on, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it, mind you. I just think it's interesting. Anyways, Ava. Oh yeah, that's right. We actually don't hear what Ava's name is until we actually beat her the second time around. I was about to say, like, why is it Squad Commander 6? I forgot, she doesn't actually yell her name out at everybody. I'm really curious how the story's gonna end up changing because of Ava's non-existence. Alright. Assume we're also going to be going even further back than that. But first, we have to see what is this route that we're going down now. Anyways, time to die. Sorry, everybody.
You must die. You must die. You must die.
What is that line from?
You must die.
What am I thinking of?
We have to kill her.
I don't know what I'm thinking of, but now it's bothering me.
Takumi!
Sorry, Gishoma.
She's our enemy. And if we take her prisoner, she might escape and abduct one of us again.
I've seen it happen.
I can't let that happen. She has to die.
Damn. You're really serious?
Do you want Ema to
Can't
die?
we talk about this a little more?
No.
No! No more talk! We'll just keep going around in circles! I don't like this. It feels way too cruel. But we did make Takumi our leader. We gotta respect his decision.
Y'all
Good,
created
now
this
hurry
problem.
up and absorb her.
I know where a box of blessings is.
Oh. The box of blessings, you say?
Box of blessings?
Huh. We've heard about these in another route. I think it was during Ava's route more specifically. Huh.
It's a mystical artifact from my people's legends. They say there's a benevolent spirit inside, and whoever collects all 7 will have any wish granted.
Are these Dragon Balls?
Sounds like a desperate attempt to prolong your life. But invaders don't lie after taking their masks off, right? Does that mean this legendary box really does exist?
It means she believes it does. The two aren't necessarily the same thing.
It does! I promise it does! There is a box of blessings. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Really? Now, care to tell us where? What did it look like?
You're into this stuff? I didn't expect that.
More specifically, I'd like to know about what's inside.
Even if it's not exactly what Ava claims it to be, the fact that it's something special means that there's gotta be something inside.
Not just the box, but what's inside the spirit,
Well,
too.
okay.
Alright, that I expected.
There, yeah. I was about to say, Gaku.
What do you say? Can you tell us more?
Hey, come on! Don't clam up now!
First, I want you to promise not to kill me. I won't tell you a thing otherwise.
That's your bargaining chip, huh? What do you think, Takumi?
I don't know.
If she can give us useful intel, maybe we can let her live after all.
Yes, that's right. I can be useful. Please, I'll do anything.
I feel like she's gonna use this to try and get us killed.
If you've really seen this box of blessings, tell us what it looks like.
Oh.
Sister dearest?
We don't follow your god's teachings. We need a little more proof if you want us to believe you. You don't have to tell us where you
Damn.
saw it. Just tell us what kind of box it was.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon. Yes, it was a little wooden box adorned with a moon design.
A moon design.
Kako? Ah! Kako! Kako! Stop! It's Kako! Kako!
This
What?
is how it has to be.
Kako! Extermination complete, I guess. That is not at all what I expected. Okay. You mind explaining yourself, madam? Ava lay collapsed on the ground, her body a dried up black husk.
Sister dearest!
Might I ask what that was?
We decided we couldn't risk letting her live and causing trouble later.
Oh no.
If she'd convinced us to spare her, that decision would have been for nothing.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to start ascending to power?
Isn't that right, Takumi?
You're scaring me, Kako.
Yeah. You're right. This had to be done.
Kako, you scare me.
Didn't have to hit her with a surprise attack like that.
I agree with Shoma. You could have at least let her die with dignity.
I don't think it would have made any real difference how I killed her.
Kako, you're scaring me.
Besides, it's done now. She's dead. And I've taken her hemo-anima.
I don't like this.
Huh?
Pay for this?
That's Ava's voice.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. I didn't want to die. I shouldn't have died.
I don't like this.
Why? Why did you kill me?
Listen, if you want to kill anybody, kill Kako.
How can she still be talking? She's just a blackened mummy now.
What the hell is going on?
Curse you.
Oh
My
dear.
curse will be on all
Oh,
of
no.
you. None will escape. I curse you all.
With those final words, Ava's voice disappeared and silence fell.
What was that?
I can't hear her anymore.
A curse? No way. It can't be.
Of course not. There's no such thing.
We're all gonna die now.
There isn't, right?
No.
Anyway, one more hateful enemy's bitten the dust.
And we will soon follow.
Humanity is one step closer to victory. Congratulations, everyone.
Right. We won the battle. It's over.
I would have let her live. If she just told us. I couldn't get Ava's words or the ominous threat contained in them out of my head.
Great work today. Go rest up so you can be nice and refreshed come tomorrow.
I don't think we have a
Better
good ending
deal with
awaiting
this
us.
body first.
Yugami picked up Ava's body and hurled it into the undying flames. The corpse burned away to nothing in a matter of seconds. But even after it was gone, I could still hear her, see her, like her final moments had been burned into my retinas. Oh, great. Thanks, Kako. You've doomed us all, I think. Can't wait to see what horrible fate awaits us now.
You'll pay. Curse you. My curse will be on all of you.
Is she gonna drive us insane by just
None
talking
will
to us all the time?
escape. Curse you all.
It's long past the time I usually have breakfast. I guess a late night bow will do that to you. I'll just go to the cafeteria and... How many times do I have to tell you? Leave me alone! What the... What's going on? You're not qualified to worry about me anymore. Qualified? But Sister Dearest, it's only natural for me to be concerned. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't you see me absorb that chemo ammo yesterday? I'm stronger than you now. You're the weak one, so worry about yourself. Damn. Sister Dearest, I wasn't done talking. Hey, Ima, looks like you've got it rough, huh? It's rude to eavesdrop, Mr. Sumino, although I suppose it's really our fault for arguing out here. Sorry, I really thought Kako would start easing up on you after the battle.
Oh.
If anything, it's the opposite.
Huh?
Seeing me die has given her some kind of complex about me being weak and needing to stay out of danger. But that's not the reason I'm worried about her. You haven't had breakfast yet, right? Let's go get some and you can tell me more about it. I don't know. She's bound to be in there in the cafeteria. Every time I even look at her, we end up getting into a fight. I should probably stay away from her for now. Want me to bring you something later then? That would be great. I'd love some inari sushi smothered in ketchup and mayonnaise. It's the breakfast of champions, you know. Right. I'll drop by your room within a while. I don't think he's going to be winning any championships with a breakfast like that, though. Okay. Takumi, you're still alive. I just overslept a little. Aren't you overreacting? I'm talking about why you're late. It's the curse. You had a nightmare about Ava last night, didn't you? I know, because I did too. That must be why no one else is here yet. They're all still stuck in their nightmares. Ava really did put a curse on us.
Don't be an idiot, man. There's no such thing as curses.
Everyone's overslept and everyone's had the same dream. Plus, some of them haven't even come for breakfast yet. They overslept because we were up late fighting. And I think anyone would have nightmares after what we saw last night. Who hasn't shown up yet?
Just Nozomi, Shoma, and Ima. Tsubasa's already been and gone. She's working on something in the garage.
And I saw Ima just now. He said he won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I'm starting to worry about them. Should I drop by their rooms later and check on them?
I think if you checked on them, we'd only be more worried. Anyway, what do you want for breakfast, Takumi? I still got plenty of curry.
Sure, I guess that's fine.
Fine. Fine! This is my curry we're talking about here. If you want it, you're going to have to show it the respect it deserves. Get down on your knees and beg for the privilege of gracing your proletarian and taste buds with the true culinary greatness.
Guys, it's no time to be fighting among ourselves. We've been cursed, you know. We gotta do something about it.
Ease off, Kaku. You're going to make yourself sick if you keep working yourself up like this.
Maybe I'll teach you how to show some guts like I did with Shoma.
Why am I the only one taking this seriously? I'm more interested in that box of blessings Ava mentioned.
Really? You? Don't tell me you actually think that thing exists.
No, but I don't think we should dismiss it out of the hand either. Our hemo-anima is strange enough to be called supernatural, but it's undeniably real.
So curses must exist too!
Nah, the dead don't have the power to curse the living.
How would you know?
Pretty sure I would have been cursed a long time ago if they did. That's a very strange claim to make, but okay.
Coming from a lowlife like you, that's actually pretty convincing.
A box of blessings. I wonder what the spirit inside is like. Huh? Is something the matter, Takumi? No, I just kind of assumed you wouldn't think the box was real, Kako. Really? Didn't I tell you about my clairvoyance in your timeline? Or my talent for deductive reasoning? You did, but come to think of it, why did I think Kako wouldn't believe in the box? If this spirit does exist, maybe it's got some kind of nice supernatural power like hemo-anima. If it does, you think we could absorb it too? Would that make us stronger than we are now?
Come to think of it, we haven't been able to absorb many Commander's power lately, thanks to Veshness.
You saying this thing could power us up?
Alright, that's enough. The existence of the box, the spirit, and the nature of its power are still up in the air. Before we even think about all that, there's a more immediate matter we need to attend to.
You mean finding a way to counteract the curse? Oh, come on, you guys have no sense of self-preservation. While we're sitting around talking, some kind of evil presence could be...
What was that? Yeah. What? What was that noise just now? We don't know, but I'm glad you're okay, Shoma. Now we just need to check...
Hey guys, that was me. Sorry about that.
Tsubasa? Are you alright? What happened?
Shelves in the garage just collapsed out of nowhere. It was a real shock.
Are you hurt?
No, I got out of the way at the last minute. Excuse me, I really have to go to the bathroom.
After Tsubasa left, Takamaru took a quick look inside the garage.
Damn, this place is a mess. All the shelf units went down like dominoes. Can't even get through the door.
Well, this is a real pickle.
All our fixtures and furniture here are custom made. It's not that kind of thing that just breaks out of nowhere. And it must be because of Ava's. So help me, if you mention that curse one more time, I'm demoting you to silent NPC.
Oh god, no.
Things break, it happens. It doesn't mean anything. Either way, this place is going to need some serious cleaning. Can we do it, Sire? Or do you have some kind of special cleaning gear stowed away somewhere?
I think you'll have to move the shelves back yourself. As for checking if anything's broken, it'll be a matter of going through the equipment lists and inspecting each item manually. Migo will handle that.
I will. I will. I'd be happy to, of course. Then let's give everyone a chance to finish breakfast and get all the boys together to help out.
Right. Feel free to stop on me if you're having trouble reaching any high places.
Sure, I got this. With all the times I helped old folks move in my neighborhood, I know a thing or two about hauling stuff around.
You really less thug life, more hug life, huh?
You got a problem with that?
Alright, we'll meet back here in a while and pitch in to clean up the garage. But everyone be sure to properly fuel up first, okay? Not to mention, I've still got to take Ima his breakfast. What did he even want again? Oh, hey, Nozomi. You're okay. Nozomi, good morning. You're finally up. Yeah. I heard a noise. There was an accident in the garage. Everyone's meeting up there later to clean it up. Nozomi? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say.
Huh?
I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future, and I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. But killing someone who was so helpless, who was begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way.
Hey!
Well,
I know you only did what you thought was right for all of us. I probably just don't understand because you experienced so much more in your future. So until I can feel normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, but for now at least, please just stay away from me.
Damn.
Hey! Yo, Takumi, hurry up and eat so we can get started.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm the one who decided to kill Ava. That we had to kill her. I can't go back on that decision now. I spent the rest of the day helping to get the garage back in order.
Nice work, guys. It looks so much better now.
Ain't no big thing. I could do this all day.
Rock on, Takemaru. Seeing you give it your all is totally inspiring.
Where do those two get all that stamina? Next to them, it feels like the rest of us are barely doing anything at all.
If only I worked out more. I'm sorry for being such a weak-willed worm. And the equipment isn't nearly as damaged as I thought. Thank goodness.
Still plenty to clean up, though. We're gonna be here a while. What do you guys say we take a break for dinner?
I'm all out of energy. I'll never make it to the cafeteria.
I want to know something. Okay, just want to make sure. Whoopsie daisy.
Isn't there some strong, reliable team leader who can go get our food for us?
Gee, I wonder what you can mean by that. It's kind of mortifying to admit this, but I agree with Gaku.
Agree, disagree, I'm not going. Come on, team leader, do your job. If anyone's going to be stuck with menial labor, it should probably be me.
No, it's fine, I'll go. But I'll just grab whatever. No complaints about what I bring you, okay?
Sure. Thanks, man.
What if the others are eating already? No, I don't hear anything coming from the cafeteria. There's probably no one there yet. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Okay, what should I get for those guys? I don't want to make it extra trips, so I should go with something I can carry all at once. Let's see. Oh no. The lights went out. Is it a power outage? Please don't do this. That's not good. Will I still be able to cook in this? And why did it happen now?
Maybe it really did put a curse on us.
No, there's no way. Don't like it. I'll just wait a while and it'll... Oh, great. Oh, great.
Who's there? How did you get in here?
Oh, great. Who are you? Mrs. Sumino! Whoa! Why are you so scared? It's only me. But there's someone else over there.
Huh?
I don't see anyone. What? Huh. You're right. But there was someone there. Someone got inside the school. Mrs. Sumino, shut up for a minute. We got bigger things to worry about. My dear sister's gone. Oh, for God's sakes. Where? I ran into her in the hallway a while ago and we had another altercation. She said I'm going to get even stronger and ran off with a fire extinguisher. I have no idea where she is now, so I need you to help me find her. Oh, yeah, I don't want her going off on her own either. We have to go after her. We need everyone on this. Okay, let's get everyone together. Siri probably won't let us all leave the school at once, though. Why not? Nothing is more important than my dear sister's safety. Calm down, Ima. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'll try to convince Siri to let as many of us join the search as possible. But let's go to the garage first, okay? There's a ton of people there. All right. And you'll help too, won't you, Mr. Sumino? Well, should I? I'm the only one who saw that shadowy figure just now. If I join the search for Kako, they'll basically have the run of the school. What if they're an invader? If I let them go now, it could cause all kinds of trouble later. Again, Kako could be in danger. The more people we have looking, the more likely we are to find her before something bad happens. I have to make a choice. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna pick the option that gets us to our route sooner. This is probably gonna be a short route too, isn't it? Who will you look for? I'll look for Kako.
I'm joining the search for Kako. We can't afford to waste any more time.
So that actually did what the? Huh? That's weird. Well, that's strange. It's split into two completely different routes now. Yeah, it's split into two completely separate routes now. Thank you, Mr. Sumino. That's our fearless leader for you. Hey, you're gonna make me blush. Anyway, we got no time to waste. Let's go get the others. Alright, let's get going. After that, we went and rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. That's just about covers it. So will you help us look for Kako? Sure, okay. Losing her would put a major dent in our fighting power after all. We can't leave the academy unmanned. Some of you will need to stay behind. You useless robot! I ought to take you apart, right? Knock it off, Ema. Okay, Siri, we're gonna keep a few back to defend the academy.
Do be careful out there. Try not to get lost looking for her.
I don't mind getting lost so long for as I reunite with my dear sister.
Well, I do. Okay, come on, let's go. We're wasting time here. Yeah, let's get going. Kako was last seen carrying a fire extinguisher. Naturally, we began our search for her outside the wall fire. Fortunately, we didn't have to search around in the ruins for long.
Hey, look. Isn't that Kako over there?
Sister dearest!
Huh? You guys follow me all this way? Oh, no. Wait, I just realized the problem. This might not even be Kako anymore. What's the commander's name? Zonta? Vanta? The one that can mimic people. They're alive at this point. If anybody goes outside the Ring of Fire, they immediately become suspect for being replicated. Oh no.
You guys follow me all this way.
You're right. A relief.
Kako, what are you doing out here? Everyone's been worried sick. I can feel it.
Huh? Feel what?
A box of blessings. It's tucked away at the back of that shrine. I know it is.
What? But there's no shrine here.
There is. It's just hidden by all that rubble. I can feel its power. The power to grant any wish. I know about your clairvoyance and all, but isn't this all just a little too convenient? But I just feel it. It's like if you slam your finger on a desk, you feel pain, but you'd probably struggle to explain the exact mechanics of it.
Kako's serious about this, but before we can discuss it any further... Oh dear.
Yeah.
I heard footsteps. Is it invaders? Not just one or two of them either.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them.
Oh?
We'll be at a disadvantage if we stay here too long. Let's retreat for now.
What about the shrine? And the box of blessings?
I'm curious too, but we have to be realistic. The enemy could surround us while we're busy looking for it. There's no fighting our way out of a situation like that. We'd be wiped out in no time flat.
No way. I'm too young to get turned into a minced cutlet. I haven't even lost my V card yet.
Stop that.
Sister dearest, we have to get out of here.
Brother dearest, I'm doing things my way now. I have to get stronger to be a real member of this team.
I know, but...
I'm not trying to push you around, but we need to go. You hear those footsteps, don't you? There's too many of them for us to deal with.
Alright, we'll retreat for now, but I'm coming back later. That box is important. I can't explain why, but it is.
Alright, it's a promise.
Are you done? Then let's get out of here.
Alright, what's happened to the school now? Looks like we made it back safe. Too bad they didn't follow us. I wanted to get some kills in, or at least a little torture.
Who cares about any of that? I need to get some sleep. We can deal with the box or whatever tomorrow.
I agree. Moving around at night is too risky, and the invaders may still be in the area.
See you all in the morning then.
Yeah, good night, guys. Back in my room, I went to bed, exhausted. But I still wondered if there was anything to Kako's prediction. I just have a sinking feeling in my stomach. And as for the magic boxes, could something that bizarre really exist? There's so many questions I still needed answering. Before I could think about them anymore, I fell into a dream. Finally ending my 22nd day at Last Defense Academy. Is it gonna be... Oh, we actually don't look at the dream. Never mind. I'm stiff all over. No wonder after all that physical activity yesterday. Can't just sit around, though. We need to figure out what's going on with these boxes, one way or another. Alright.
Morning, Takumi. We're ready to go look for the box when you are. Come on, let's go. That box will have a huge effect on the war going forward. I can feel it.
Seems you've gotten awfully used to this war lately, sister dearest.
I know how Ema feels. Ever since we killed Ava, it's like we're on a path there's no going back on. I won't waste time wondering how this happened, or if I could have prevented it. We have to keep moving forward as best we can. And so we found ourselves back in the place we found Kako the day before. But things didn't exactly go according to plan.
We've been searching this area for a while now.
And nothing to show for it. We did find some kind of ruined shrine beyond the rubble Kako had pointed out, there was nothing that matched Ava's description of the boxes of blessings. There's footprints there. Looks like they belong to the invaders. They must have taken the box, so they probably recognize its value as well.
You mean they're gonna pawn it? Are they that strapped for cash? Not that kind of value, cheap chickpea brain. What would those monsters even use money for?
So what would they want it for? Does it really have some kind of supernatural power like Kako's been saying?
Oh?
The invaders may think so. They clearly have their own way of looking at this war. I was so close. That box would have made me more useful to the team than ever. Come on, Kako, don't get so down. There's still 6 other boxes out there somewhere, right? Yes, there must be. There has to be.
Yo, you guys hear those footsteps? Sounds like we got company. Want to throw it down or what?
I'd rather not fight if we can avoid it. Let's head back to the school before they notice us.
Fine by me. Let's hurry. We can always come back and look again some other day.
Okay.
Oh?
Do you have a minute? Hideko, what's she doing here? And at this hour, too. Something else happen? I've been considering our situation,
Oh?
and I think we should get serious about finding the boxes. Really? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Hideko always had her head grounded firmly in reality. Why would she start putting her faith in something this illogical?
Oh.
I don't think it's safe to ignore Kako's predictions. But there's something else as well. If we don't do something, we'll be on a path to self-destruction. Self-destruction? What do you mean by that? Last time I checked, neither of us fully trusted Sire. He's treating us like pawns, using the vague idea of protecting humanity to push us in any direction he wants. If we keep fighting battle after battle without really knowing why, we'll lose all sense of purpose, any sense of who we are. I was about to protest, but stopped. We hadn't fallen apart like that in my future, but things were different now. We were different now. Kako had happily killed a helpless prisoner. Imo was starting to drift away from her, and I'd probably change as well. War changes people. We need to do our best to remain flexible. I mean, we should have a clear purpose, even if it's just hunting around for some weird boxes? Exactly. I'll let the others know. See you tomorrow. Alright. Without giving me the chance to respond, Hideko left. War changes people, huh? I chewed over those words as I got into bed and eventually drifted off to sleep. Unfortunately, just like I remembered from last time, it rained the next day. We spent all of our spare time searching the ruins in vain and got soaking wet in the process. Okay. Okay. We got a new day ahead of us. Maybe this will be the day we find a box. Let's do this.
You're late, Takumi. You know what they say. Time is money. Also, the strong rush, the weak get crushed.
Ugh. I've never heard anyone say that.
We say it all the time in my family.
Kako, any ideas about where we should search today?
Yeah, it's still just a vague feeling, but it should be enough to give us a general direction.
If we're gonna look anyway, let's try and find a way to win the war instead.
Well, if these boxes can grant wishes, we can just wish for an easy win, right?
So work hard now to make it easy later.
The ring ain't no place to philosophize. We talk with our fists.
Oh?
Ima, Shoma, Yugamo, and I will set this one out. We need someone here on standby in case of an attack. Getting left behind is a much better use of my skill set.
Then I want to see mine too!
The search party is larger, and therefore safer. Do you want to stay here and risk getting killed?
I'm going. I'm a red-blooded manly man who loves the great outdoors.
Thank you, Gaku. You're an asshole. Alright, everyone, let's get going. We ventured beyond the wall of fire and out into the ruins. After a little while, Nozomi spoke up. Huh? What's the matter, Nozomi?
Look, there's someone over there.
We looked. She was right. There was someone. The tiny shadow jerked back and disappeared into the ruins. I hadn't gotten a good look at them, but I was sure it wasn't an invader. Could be a commander? Were they just baiting us into a trap, maybe? Maybe, but that was a chance we'd have to take. Hideko, wait! We finally caught up to the shadowy figure. It was an old man. At the sound of my voice, he stopped in his tracks and stood rooted to the spot.
Are you from the Sovereign Army?
The what army? Sorry, man, never heard of it.
Are you selling newspaper subscriptions then? No, that's not it, is it?
Sir, we're Earthlings, just like you. Can we talk to you for a minute?
Like us, you say? An interesting choice of words. You have 2 eyes, it's true. 2 arms, and you walk on 2 legs.
See? Sounds pretty the same to me.
We don't want anything to do with this war. Please, just leave us be.
We're looking for a box of blessings. Do you know anything about that?
A box of blessings? Why would you get involved with something so... Could you be children of the stars?
I'm a member of the proud Usuzuki family. Nothing more, nothing less. Wait, do you think he means Earthlings?
Yes, that is what we call you strange visitors from beyond the stars. I see now. You really aren't with the Sovereign Army. I do not want any trouble. If I tell you what you want to know, will you just let me leave?
Sure, man. I'm not about threats or extortion or any of that illegal shit anyway.
How can you look like that much of a thug and be this wholesome? Have you ever even jaywalked before?
No, but I did beat somebody up for jaywalking. Does that count?
No.
Traffic laws exist for a reason, numbskull. You can't just ignore them.
Come, this way. I have some water. We can sit and rest while we talk.
The old man didn't seem dangerous. We decided it would be safe to follow him for now. Okay, strange old man.
Yeah, this spot should do. Take water if you need it, and I will tell you our story. To begin with, we are a group who has eschewed the war with the children of the stars and returned to our home.
Your home? You mean these decrepit old ruins?
They may look that way to you, but we have lived here since our childhood, so long ago now. Holy war or not, we could not abandon this land. Scorched and tainted as it may be, it is still home. You are not like the children of the stars who brought war on us before. If there is truly mercy in you, I'll tell you all I know.
The old man's word had a weight to them that felt wholly alien to me, almost like the weight of his whole life's experience was behind them.
This planet is known as Futurum. It is not the same world as this Earth you mentioned before.
What? Hold on a minute. This isn't Earth. But how?
But if you think about it, that would explain a lot. Like how none of us can read the signs and see ruins, or how the commanders seem to have their own culture.
Son of a bitch. The bastard Siri's been hiding it from us all the time.
The first children of the stars descended from the sky and scorched the land in an attempt to take our planet from us.
This is weird. We're learning about this very differently.
You can see the results of that all around you. But the fighting didn't end there. It's still not over. Our home was just one of the casualties of this war.
What's going to happen now?
A box of blessings appeared, right out of the old legends. Are you keeping up so far?
Yes, sir. For better or worse, I believed him. He was telling us the truth. Ever since we killed Ava, I had this dark, heavy feeling weighing me down inside. I think it was the same thing that made the old man's story so convincing. This wasn't Earth. We were the real invaders all along. Could these boxes have the power to change our fate?
Legends tell of boxes of both blessings and calamity. God granted them to the greatest of all of our heroes. In other words, the one with the most powerful cryptoglobin.
You mean Veshnes?
Veshnes is only the current Supreme Commander. The keeper of the cryptoglobin and the custodian of the boxes. Nothing more. The boxes of blessings grant any wish, while the boxes of calamity bring untold disaster.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to end up opening a box of calamity?
Several tales have been passed down of miracles caused by the boxes of blessings' power. And from history, they passed into legend, though they undoubtedly exist, just as cryptoglobin does. Some even say the boxes are how God granted us cryptoglobin in the first place. If that theory is true, the boxes really are the start of it all. Alas, through the years, the boxes' precise locations were lost.
I see.
They became more of an ideal, a symbol of the Supreme Commander's authority. That was all very well in peacetime. The position was merely symbolic back then as well. Researching the boxes became taboo. Oh, and the people came to forget about them. But then, the war came, and Supreme Commander Veshnes began seeking their power once more.
I thought you said she was custodian of the boxes.
The actual boxes were lost long before she came to power, and as I said, even attempting to learn about them was considered taboo. I had a friend before the war who conducted research in a lab somewhere around here. Unfortunately, it all got burned down in an air raid, and my friend was killed as well. If you can find any surviving research material, you may be able to learn more. That's all I know.
But his book survived, didn't it? I have a feeling it's still around somewhere.
If it is, it will be in the lab's emergency shelter, but even that has become hard to find now thanks to the war. In the shelter's case, the information isn't being covered up. Veshnes and her cohorts are looking for it too.
Even after she's dead, the other commanders are still carrying out her orders. What a pain. That means they don't know where the boxes are either. Not if their culture forbids him from looking into them.
True, for the Supreme Commander to seek the boxes' power would violate our taboos. But Veshnes has already crossed that line. The shelter should be somewhere near your fiery fortress from the stars. I believe you called it an academy. If you want to know more about the boxes, the forbidden knowledge inside is your best bet. That is all I can tell you, I promise you. That's all I know.
Thank you, sir. And we're sorry for disturbing your solitude.
Pay me no mind. I'm just an old coward who ran from the war. I wanted to die in familiar surroundings, that's all.
We let the old man head back toward Last Fence Academy. Our new goal was to find the emergency shelter and the book inside. But first, there was something else we had to deal with. Hey, Sierra! Start talking, egg. When we arrived back at the school, we talked with Siri in the war room to discuss what we learned. Siri, is it true we're on a different planet? This is Futurum, not Earth?
Hey!
I have no idea what you're talking about. Pay no mind to any kind of false information the invaders try to feed you. We're not going to let you off that easily. Besides, we have ways of making you talk. Bold words. Have you forgotten I hold your lives in the palm of my hand? That's a matter of opinion. You may be able to blow us up anytime you want.
If you did, you'd be shooting yourself in the foot. You don't want to shave down your fighting force without good reason, do you?
I see. So it's come to this. Even if you're not around, we can still get by on our own. I know that from experience. But you can't defend the school yourself. You need us. So you can threaten our lives all you want. If you carry through on them, you'll be hurting yourself more than us. I was only able to speak with this much calmness because I already lived through a future without Siri. If push came to shove, we could get rid of him and still survive through day 100. I wouldn't let him intimidate me now. Well, I guess it's no use hiding it now. Time to fess up. Earth was indeed devastated by world death. In response, mankind devoted all of its wisdom into a certain project. They called it the Exodus Project, humanity's final hope. For it to work, they need an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp transports exceeding the speed of light and able to accommodate all the surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
Yep.
Sure is. It took generations to complete. And by the time it was ready to launch, Earth was on the verge of completely exploding.
Ah, how pleasant.
Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth behind. Aha!
They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had also been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth's.
They named the planet KXK 787.
787.
In many ways,
Futurum.
It was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life. And the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth. Or, as you called it just now, Futurum. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite. The Tokyo residential complex is inside the artificial satellite.
What?
That's where you all grew up.
Well, about that part.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth in the first place? We were on some fucking satellite the whole time?
That must be why there was so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long-abandoned planet.
Man, this is heavy. I can't keep up, and I'm getting queasy.
Thank you, Tsubasa.
I found it hard enough dealing with being outside the complex. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale.
Exactly!
Well, that's why we didn't tell you. It was a truth too far removed from reality and would only confuse you. But this doesn't change your mission. This war will not end unless you defeat the Futurans. They are enemies of humanity. Use the boxes of blessings if you have to, but you'll still need to wipe them out sooner or later. This is what war is all about, kids. There's no right or wrong, just survival. I apologize for keeping pertinent information from you, but I think you can understand why I felt it was necessary.
Destroy the egg. I hate to admit it, but Syria was right. If we'd been told all this from the start, it would have fried our brains. We'd never have gotten ourselves together to actually fight. We really couldn't fault Syria on this decision. Even Hiroko just stood there in silence. The boxes of blessings do exist. The people of this planet think they do anyway. Even Vashnes believed in that. If the feeling Kako's been getting are right, we can't let the enemy find them. It would mean death for all of us. But if we can just take their power for ourselves, I might be able to prevent Nozomi from meeting the same fate as before. In that case... Day 27. We stumbled on the entrance to the emergency shelter entirely by coincidence. We just so happened to investigate a crumbling, weather-beaten old ruin, and there it was.
Let's check inside. I'm sure this is the shelter the old man told us about.
It's pitch black in here. Watch your step, everybody.
Shut up, man. You made me slam my pinky against the wall. Yeesh, that hurts. It's weird how much the tip of your finger can hurt, huh? I'm feeling sick just thinking about it. I swear, if you start spewing out all over us down here, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Oh!
Guys, do you think this is it? Could be. It does look pretty old. There's other books around too, but they're all falling apart.
This has gotta be it. Who cares if we can't read it? It's still a step forward.
No use sticking around here any longer. Let's get going. But the moment we stepped outside... Ah, come on, Quinzel.
The book! It's the Flying Commander.
It appeared out of nowhere and tore away half the book before we knew what was happening.
Can you shoot him down, Kurata?
What, now? No way! I need time to prepare.
He's getting away!
Give it back!
There's no stopping that. In the end, we were unable to catch up with the commander. We were left with just half the book. At least we prevented that from falling into the enemy hands. It wasn't much consolation, though. We returned to school in low spirits. All too soon, night fell, and the day came to an end. Day 34, apparently. Several days passed. We somehow managed to get away despite being attacked by the Squad 3 commander. We discussed what we would do about the half of the text that was stolen.
We haven't seen that flying commander since he made off with the book.
I guess it really is valuable to the enemy as well as us.
It seems that way. We need to track him down and take back his half of the book. The passive approach won't work against someone who can just fly away at the first sign of trouble. We have to take the initiative.
Yeah, it's always better to make your opponent match your pace. We'll be counting on you, Kurara. Leave it to me. This time, I'll shoot him down for sure.
There's no doubt now that the enemy was also searching for the boxes. We didn't know what they wanted to use them for, but whatever it was, it couldn't be good news for us. It has been so long since I've seen Shion. I miss my mans. Bing bong. I want my mans back.
Get prepared.
Shut up, egg. Morning. Better get to the cafeteria.
Morning. You're late, Takumi. Are you still feeling tired?
Kako's really starting to get comfortable talking to everyone. It's not a bad thing in itself, but...
Good morning. So what are we going to do about the commander? We can still just drop the matter, you know. No, we can't. You clearly don't understand how important this is.
Oh.
About that, I think they must have a base somewhere out beyond the ruins.
Oh, and once we find it, we can shake it down for their half the book, plus that first box they found. I like it.
It's going to be a long journey. We should make sure we're fully prepared.
Even a hopeless failure like me can't mess up packing bags and stuff. Just tell me what to do.
Yeah! Alright, treasure hunt's back on.
We doing an attack? Guess I'll wander around for a while. Free time! It has been so long since I've actually had free time. This is weird. I can hang out with Kurara again because she's alive. That's even weirder, I think. Kurara's not dead anymore. That's so strange to me. Well, I gotta hang out with Kurara. Come on. I still need to max her out. Grab some weapons. What do you got?
This is how weapons are made.
Free time. Ima, Nozomi, and Gaku. I already have them maxed out, I'm pretty sure. Meaning there's not really anything I want to do because I can't even go out. I mean, I guess I can go look at the garage and see if there's anything I can upgrade. Anything at all? Nope. I need other materials from now on if I want to upgrade stuff. So I'm gonna need to start spending all my time going into the... whatever. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't really want to do anything, to be honest with you. Well, if I don't want to do anything, there's a very easy option. Sleep it. Before I knew it, it was nighttime, and my 35th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. 36. Shut up, Egg. Guess it's morning. Today isn't our day of preparing for our mission to the enemy base. Better do all we can. Things play out anything like they did before. We can't afford to waste any time. Okay. Kurara. I know that by doing it in this way, I'm not getting materials, but...
Someone must pay for this.
What's the matter, Kurara? What are you so mad about?
Ha! That fool Gaku called me a little baby. I'm gonna make him pay.
I finally gonna stop Kurara. Please don't. Listen, as annoying as he is, he's needed. He is necessary. Oh, hey, you're actually still here now. I didn't even realize you're actually still in here now. Looking as ugly as always, I see. That was kind of surprising seeing him there. Okay, I got nothing. Sleepy time. Huh? Shoma, is that you dragging a giant pile of bags around?
Hello, Takumi. Sorry I'm being so slow. These preparations are taking longer than I expected.
Don't put yourself. No one expects you to do it all on your own.
I'll do everything I can, though. I have to make up for being so useless the rest of the time.
Shoma's far from useless, but he can't just seem to get over his inferiority complex. I don't think it'll do any good trying to convince him of how strong he is. I've just gotta be patient and hope he'll see it for himself someday. Alright, if you're sure. Just get some sleep when you're done, okay?
Yes, good night, Takumi.
Decided to take my own advice and went in my room and rest up and recover. Day 37. Bing bong. Shop egg. Better get breakfast. Breakfast. Oh, hey. Got to the cafeteria. The only other person there was Kako. Guess everyone else had finished already or hadn't gone out of bed yet.
Good morning, Takumi.
She was eating spaghetti topped with curry roe. Was that her idea of fusion cuisine? Although I'd seen her eat much more outlandish combinations in the past, I was about to say that's probably the least offensive thing I've probably heard. I don't even really know what roe is, but at the very least it's not multiple other things. Then I looked closer and realized it wasn't curry at all. It was never mind. Yeah, morning. Never mind. Now that I think about it, I haven't had many opportunities to talk to her about without Ema around. So, how have things been going lately?
You mean with my brother?
Well, yeah.
He just wants to use me. Like a tool, an object. He's no better than the grown-ups we spent our life avoiding. He doesn't seem to understand that I'm my own person, not just an extension of him.
That's pretty harsh. There's definitely a grain of truth to it, though.
That's why I need to find the boxes of blessings and prove that I can do something he would never be able to.
I'm worried you're gonna get a box. It's going to be a box of calamities, and you're gonna get us all killed.
Otherwise, I'll never be anything more than just Ima Tsukumo's sister.
Damn. Kako finished eating and left the room. I rushed through my own breakfast before heading out as well. Okay, just more free time. Just to clarify something, who all do we not have the preferred items known for? Kurara, Kyoshika. Just Kurara and Kyoshika. So we can't even get... Well, we're gonna do a, Again, I'm not gonna do... I'm probably just gonna always do, I'm upset. I'm going to my room. I'm going to my room. Why can I not? Whatever. There's nothing I can do. I need other materials if I want to do other things. Materials I do not have and I cannot get. Soon enough, the day was over. I found myself thinking about the Tsukumo twins again. There's probably nothing I need to worry about, and not really any of my business either, but my mind kept drifting back to them. I just hope we can make it to day 100 without losing anyone else. Whether the boxes of blessings were really worked or not, that was my only wish. $38. Dong, bing, bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Shut up, Egg. Oh, we're finally going out? Alright, everyone's here.
Yeah, and we packed everything we could possibly need.
I'm expecting great things from you, everyone.
Anything goes so long as it nets a victory for mankind. That includes using these weird boxes you're so fixated on.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones who gotta do the actual work.
No, don't give yourself a coronary. Let's try to relax into this.
We die outside the school, we stay dead. How am I supposed to relax knowing that?
We'll all die anyway if we keep saying bye and doing nothing. I guess we should go. I'll do my best to keep up. Yeah, let's get out there and find the enemy base.
Are we all going? We all heading out into the wilderness. Okay, we're just all going apparently. We were unable to find anything that day. When it started getting dark, we gave up the search and returned to school. Okay, I guess we just left the school undefended. I was asleep before my head hit the pillow. Okay. Day 39. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to get.
Shut up, Egg. Alright, guys. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday and find that base.
Right, we need to get that book back. Let's do this. No DQ, brawl to the back, anything goes.
I'm ready to throw down whenever. I even got us a box of chocolates in case we want to leave him a thank you gift.
Oh. I don't think we need to worry about the etiquette here. We took it. After driving around for a while, we found what we were looking for.
That's got to be the enemy base.
Why did we all go?
This heat signature couldn't come from anywhere else.
What now? Are we going to charge right in?
We're on the enemy's home turf here. I say we take our time to get to know the terrain and come back tomorrow. Is that all right with you, Takumi?
Please say yes.
I think it would be for the best too. We'll need a proper strategy, or that commander will just get away again.
Prepping is everything in a case like this.
Sure. It doesn't look like the enemy is up to anything. So let's focus on surveying the land around the base for today.
Okay. We got to work careful to avoid being spotted. We decided to launch our attack at dawn the following morning. I wake up. It's almost dawn. Time to attack the base. Here we go. Feels like it's been a while since we've done an attack, but I'm not opposed.
Dang. That's a lot.
Why are we all going?
I don't think a full frontal assault is gonna cut it here, guys. You're right. We should try not to let them see us until it's too late.
I'm fine with that. I wouldn't want to waste my cannon on this fodder anyway.
Leave assassinations and covert ops to me. Let me lead the way.
You're all so inspiring. I feel like a moth drawn to a bug zapper.
We're not gonna kill you.
You're not supposed to get close to those, you know? Anyway, I'll do my best too.
You'd better not give us any of that for my dear sister stuff. Fight for your own sake.
Yeah, I know.
We'll keep the strike team small. Takumi, Takemaru, Kirara, Yugamu, and I should be enough. The rest of you will back us up.
Understood. I'll try to foresee any problems that come your way.
And I'll be rooting for you.
You're useless.
Let's just try not to get in anyone's way, Gaku.
You're not as low as him,
Me in the
Shoma.
same boat as you now?
You're not. No, you're worse than Shoma. Shoma's actually cool, unlike
Enough
you.
talk! Let's get to the fighting already! I am so ready for this!
It was the only path left open to us. Whatever else happened, we had to keep moving forward. Let's get it going. Prepare the offense. Here we go. It still feels really weird having Kirara in the team. Not bad. I just realized the problem we're having here. I don't have freaking... I just realized the problem. I don't have... Oh boy. I don't have Tsubasa on the team. Eliminate all enemies in one turn. I think I can still manage, but damn. Okay. We can... Never mind. That's not a problem at all, because we don't even have to fight. Bro, when do I get to play the game again?
Never.
I will never again get to play. I know I could just do the fights, but why bother? I'm not gonna waste your guys' time doing them if we can just skip them.
From here on, it's a full power assault.
You got the cannon ready?
Out, dismember, and slay. That's the Suzuki way.
Everyone, look.
There's Quinzel.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quenzele.
You got that book?
I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me. I'll be taking your half of that moldy old book back too.
Damn, this guy's annoying.
Yeah.
This is what our scouting yesterday was for. I'll shoot him right out of the sky.
That's the spirit. Let's show that overgrown albatross we're prepared for him.
Damn.
Yeah! Come on, guys. We'll take him down together.
No better way to win a war than with pure superior firepower. So say the Suzuki.
Get to building. Success.
Told you it wouldn't take
I didn't do jack. Fire! Down he goes.
And that's how a true lady
Hey,
slaughters
we even
her
get a
prey.
different variation of this cutscene, but with Kurara in this area. Normally it would be with Nozomi. Anyways, Quinzel. Scream.
Yes! He's down!
With an injury like that, he won't be flying away this time.
Now let's put the hurt on him till he's down for good.
Hi, Quinzel.
precious.
Paragon of repulsion. I find it interesting how his design looks all torn up when he actually gets lowered to the ground.
Damn it. I can't believe you've beaten me.
Sorry. It's not that I want to kill you that much. Sometimes you just go with the flow.
There's a part of me that kind of hopes we get to see what the other commanders look like underneath.
You're the invaders! Do you even understand what you are?
Yes, we do actually this time. I called that old man's words. This wasn't Earth, but a different planet called Futurum. Mankind invaded this planet to survive. We have to come to terms with that and move on.
We know. We're the invaders. That's why we're going to use the power of the Boxes of Blessings to end this war. I won't ask you to forgive us. This is war.
Sorry, buddy. Who to absorb with? Probably Takemaru, honestly. Of these characters, I could probably get most usage. Takemaru or Yugamu? Because I get most use. Because I think I'm already maxed out on you. Well, I don't think I actually am. Actually, now I think about it. Point is, it's either gonna be you or you. You know what? Takemaru. I haven't seen what it looks like anyways for you.
Handle this.
Do it, buddy.
I'll wreck them all.
Extermination complete. There we go. I have so much BP that I can't use.
Here it is, the box. And the other half of the book, too.
Should we open it?
No, the old man said we shouldn't open them until we have all 7. Plus, we still haven't learned everything that the book has to offer. I'm curious about the Box of Calamity, too. Maybe we should read through this first? I think that's a good idea. At any rate, let's head back for the day. That's okay, right, Takumi? There aren't any enemies left here.
Does it still bother you what we're doing to them?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't, but this is war after all. I think it's like killing that prisoner. This may be the only way for us to really move forward. But we might find another way eventually, right?
Yeah. I hope so, anyway. If I didn't have that hope, I don't think I could keep fighting. I definitely couldn't keep justifying all this killing to myself. Were we doing the right thing? Were we on the right path? Maybe our search for the Boxes of Blessings was really just our way of finding an answer to those questions. Having completed our mission at the enemy base, we got on the bus and made our way back to Last Defense Academy. We decided to go visit the old man. While we could comprehend the Futurum language, we still couldn't read their writing. We realized we needed the old man to decipher it for us. We gathered what materials we could and presented them to the old man. Siri said nothing. He wasn't concerned at all about the non-invader natives. Did he not care because everything was going to get burned down with undying flames in the end anyway?
Just to be upfront, I am no specialist. All I can do is read what is written. The truth is, we were running low on supplies. Allow me to thank you for your aid. We have women and children in our group. We would get hunted down by the Sovereign Army if they found us. I will do what I can to repay your kindness.
Can we at least save these guys?
This area was once known as the Land of the Royal Tomb. The land where a former Supreme Commander sealed the Box's power. 13 boxes lay dormant in the Land of the Royal Tomb. 7 boxes of blessings. And 6 boxes of calamity.
How are you supposed to differentiate?
The ability to distinguish the two has been lost over time.
Great.
This was due to the Supreme Commander's insistence on an oral tradition.
Great.
All has been lost, save for one sentence. Blessings stand alone.
Blessings stand alone?
If you open all 7 boxes of blessings, you will unlock great power. The boxes are responsible for our thriving planet, as well as the cryptoglobin powers you and the commanders possess. If you open the boxes of calamity, great disaster shall befall the land. Fearing this, the Supreme Commander kept watch over the boxes. It is still unknown why the boxes of calamity exist. However, even a single one opened will bring about disaster.
Great, that's perfect. So you don't know if this box is blessing or calamity?
Oh? Either way, we can't open them until we get all 13, so there's no point. Do you know where the rest of the boxes are, sir?
The land of the royal tomb. In other words, they should be in this area. That is all I could decipher. I'm sorry. There's a map here, but you'll need expert knowledge to decipher it. The pre-war lab facility might have a device that could analyze it. Unfortunately, I can't help you there.
We can only hope that device wasn't destroyed in the war. I doubt there's anything like that at Last Defense Academy.
Excuse me.
What's up, Shoma?
If we don't have an analysis machine, why don't we just make one with the present machine?
He's got a point.
Yeah, we can make a scanner and connect it to the Academy's host computer. Let's try it. We need to find the box before the invaders.
Damn, thanks, Shoma. We might be able to escape our twisted fate. Return to Academy with renewed hope. Damn, thanks, Shoma. That was a very smart idea. Shut up, egg. Oh, today really flew by. Got into bed and stared up at the ceiling. Found myself thinking about this planet, about Futrum. This wasn't Earth. It was another world the people of Earth were attacking to take for their own. So what was this school really for? To destroy the people who were already living here? Something to wipe the planet clean and allow humanity to take up residence like nothing had ever happened? Was that all we were? Just one giant bomb? Of course, it was still only speculation. I'd ask Siri about it at some point. Just not right now. Instead, I let my consciousness slip away into a deep, dreamless sleep.
Get ready for your prepare.
Shut up, egg. Hey, Nozomi. I was having breakfast. Everyone else had already finished, and it was just me and Nozomi left in the cafeteria. Been a while since we were last alone together.
Hey, Takumi, something on your mind?
Yeah, I've had a lot to think about since we talked to that old man.
I know. It's not easy knowing this planet's people think of what this planet's people think of us.
To them, we're the invaders. Ones that come back even when we're killed.
Sari wants us to ignore that and continue fighting for humanity, but...
There's no way we can ignore it completely. But if we find the boxes of blessings, we might find an answer. Right now, that wasn't a rational plan at all. More like wishful thinking. You could even call it a prayer.
Yeah, I think so too.
At the very least, it seemed my words had reached Nozomi. Let's go with that for now. Guess I'll wander around. Okay, you're... Old book. Boxes of blessings and calamity. These really are the Dragon Balls, aren't they? I don't really know anything about Dragon Balls, but I do know that if you collect 7 Dragon Balls, you get any wish granted or something. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to do is finally get some more resources. I'm not even gonna go do it. I just want a simple exploration, please. Give me something to work with, please. It's all I beg of ye. That's perfect. That's more than enough. For now, at least. Shut up, egg. Better rest up. Karua, Nozomi, Futrum, the friends we'd lost. What had my coming back in time accomplished? History was changing at the very least. I wanted to believe that there was more. That it all meant something. Dong, bing, bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Shut up, Egg. More preparation. Can I upgrade anybody's stuff now? Ideally, somebody who's alive first. That's fine. Energy sniper. Anybody else? No. That was at least something. I need more. I need more source material. No machine points. On the bright side, I have plenty of BP to work with to get a couple upgrades. Not all of them, but definitely a couple. Then I ran to Kako on my way back to my room. It was unusual to find her by herself.
Oh, Takumi.
Yeah, you're pretty late.
Yes, I was helping Tsubasa and Gaku build the analysis device. I think we'll be able to give it a proper report by tomorrow.
I look forward to it.
I couldn't have done it without everyone's help. Thank you for believing me about the boxes of blessings. All I can do is go by what my premonitions tell me. There's no way to prove them. But I'm sure that finding the boxes will benefit our futures.
I appreciate everything you do for us.
With that, Kako ran off down the hall. She's been more conversational lately. Seems like a good thing, even if it took a war for her to grow to like this. Yeah. Bong. I did that super delayed, but...
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to...
Shut up, Egg. You want to see me at this hour? Gaku.
Morning, Takumi. It's time to head out.
Oh, what are you talking about?
We figured out a way to decipher the book. If we get materials,
No, I'm not even gonna try.
we can feed them to the Giftomatic and make an analysis machine. We're gonna collect them now.
Theta 4 and Lambda 7? Who names these things? Okay, thank you for telling me.
They're names of the high-quality ink and medicine, or at least that's what Tsubasa says. She also has a general idea of where to find them. So get your butt ready and let's get going. You got 40 seconds.
At least give me 4 minutes. Alright, let's go get him. Oh, for goodness sakes. I actually played this mode again for the first time in forever, it feels like. I haven't actually played this mode in ages. I'll at least try and get some materials while I'm at it. Because I can technically get more materials by doing it this way. Why is it just us two here, you idiot? Take the sporty clothing.
Ooh, a little something for me.
We need rocks. Run out. Got Pebble.
Yes!
Pick it up. Lost Pebble. Got Invader plushie, though.
Ooh, a little something for me.
That'll satisfy me. Polish it. Beautiful gem.
We did it.
Prayer. Reroll target spaces. Play a school song. Gramophone.
Yes!
There's the 4. Take a yellow rock. Damn it. Pull out the sword. I'm hurting, Major Man.
We did it.
fall shit. Nothing happened. Get me out of here. Okay, we got what we need. Let's head back to school.
Man, I'm beat.
My pack is killing me. I sure did work hard today. If you're fishing for complaints, it's not gonna work. You sound like a sad old man. Fine, be like that. Let's get back and get this over with. Quit your belly aching. Hand over the materials and return to our rooms. Feels like we're really running through these days quickly now. Probably doesn't help that we're able to skip through fights too.
Analysis equipment is complete. Let's fire it up.
It's about to turn on the scanner and there was an electric whirring sound as the computer performed its analysis. After a while, a map appeared on the monitor, dotted with several glowing points.
So those glowing dots represent the potential locations of the other boxes. One of them is where we found the first box. That leaves 12 more.
So we visit these 12 spots, we'll be able to collect all the boxes of blessings?
Then let's get going. If we all go, we'll be sure to find them in no time.
But wouldn't it be a bad idea for us all to leave at once?
Invaders might attack the school while we're gone. In that case, I have a suggestion. Let's split into 2 teams.
I assume you mean one team to look for the boxes and another to stay and defend the school?
Well, I don't have any problems with this plan as long as the school is defended.
So how do we split the teams? How about me, Tsubasa, Gaku, and the twins for the exploration team? And Takemaru, Shoma, Nozomi, Moko, and Kurara for the defensive team. Where the hell does that leave me, mate? Wait, what about me? You're a special case. You can choose who you want to go with.
Who I want to go with? I really am interested in searching for the boxes. What team was Nozomi in, I guess? Defense? I'm also worried that the defense team may not be strong enough. I'll do defense. I'm staying behind. Defensive. Besides, the offensive team's got Hiroko. Surely it'll be fine. Or, I mean, the exploration team's got Hiroko. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Protecting the school's what I'm really here for. I'll stick with the defense team.
Alright, then let's rest up for today. I'll leave the search for the boxes starting tomorrow. If we can find the boxes, we can change everything. I promise we'll do a good job, Takumi.
Tomorrow, our quest to find the boxes of blessings would begin in earnest. For me, though, it would just be a matter of holding down the fort while the exploration team was away. Alright. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give.
Shut up, Egg.
The exploration team left already.
This did split into yet another new route. It's not like the straight paths of like it's not like a straight path. It's like an entirely different storyline by choosing.
Good morning, Takumi. The exploration team left already.
Kako's raring to go. We can barely hold her back.
She is the one who found the first box of blessings, after all.
She's trying so hard. I hope she finds another one today.
Me too, especially if it gives us a better chance of winning the war.
There's right. Still, I feel a little on edge just waiting around. I have to use this time productively. For a start, I'll share what I know about the remaining commanders with the others. Can't let the one who creates hallucinations take us by surprise. Alright, free time! I can finally max out Kurara's card. And then I just need freaking what's-his-face, or what's-her-face, Kyoshika.
If you're that desperate to help me with my curry, I guess I can let you help. Can't spare any time. Get to murder.
So that means her report card should be maxed out, right? You're maxed out, 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 not maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. The only person we don't have maxed out now is friggin'... Well, Ava might actually not be maxed out either. I just realized she's not even in here. But at the moment, it's currently Koshika. Ava's probably not even going to be here for a while now because Ava's dead. Speaking of Ava, I completely forgot. We got cursed by her a while ago. And yet nothing's come of that. I honestly completely forgot about that. It feels like a plot point we kind of just glossed over, honestly. I assume that's going to become more relevant in the path where we follow the shadowy figure, but... eat this. Ideally for characters that I'm actually using right now. First. There's Suzuki Nightmare. I can upgrade you again. We're starting to get really close to maxing out everybody. I need more material. I need even more. But I can't get any more material, so I am just going to... Me. Why are we in the library? That night I went to the library and found Shoma with his nose in a book. Huh? Hey, Shoma. Not like you to be up this late reading.
I'm sorry. I finished my work for the day and I ended up finding a really interesting book.
Really? What's it about?
Anthropology. Back when Earth was divided into separate regions and countries, people used to write about the differences between cultures.
Different countries and cultures. I understand the general concept, but it's so far removed from what I know, it's hard to get a grasp on. Before coming here, I never really thought about life outside the complex. I think that was more Karua's thing. I vaguely remembered her talking about the outside world sometimes.
The people on this planet have a different language and culture to our own. You know, like how the boxes of blessings are part of their old legends? It's hard to explain, but I don't think it's right to keep fighting without trying to learn about some of that stuff.
I don't know. I feel like knowing more about it will only make things harder.
You're probably right. We did kill that prisoner rather than try to learn anything from her. But living the pathetic excuse for a life I have, I know what it's like to be on the outside looking in. To suddenly be the one shutting out other people and ignoring their point of view, it just doesn't feel right to me.
Shoma's really too nice for his own good. Well, don't stay up too late, okay? It's important that you get your rest. I said goodbye to Shoma and went back to my room. If we were being used as weapons to wipe out all life on this planet, what he was doing wasn't a good idea. Learning about the future and culture would only humanize them and make it more painful for us when we killed them all. But I didn't have the courage to tell him that, if courage was even the right word. So many questions and not an answer in sight. I went to bed to rest up and stay fresh for our next battle. I had a dream. A long, long dream. The war was over. We were drenched in blood and we had all 13 boxes. Each of us wanted to make a wish, but they were all drowned out and came to nothing. They were probably good wishes. Wishes to make the world a better place. Wishes for peace, love, friendship, and victory. But they all contradicted each other in some way. Our voices all mixed together into one cacophonous mess. Wishing for peace denied the possibility of victory. Dreaming of love shattered notions of friendship. Granting one person's wish meant sacrificing another's. In the end, none of our wishes reached whatever power was supposed to be granting them. Even so, we stood there, screaming out our wishes over and over again. Eventually, our voices cracked and we started coughing blood. Then somebody opened the boxes. A terrible calamity was unleashed into the world. Then the dream reset and started again from the beginning.
Takumi! Wake up, Takumi!
Karua. Oh, Nozomi?
Please, you have to wake up. It's an enemy attack.
Huh? Ah, shit. I sprang out of bed. Suddenly I was wide awake. An enemy attack? To me, that wasn't an ordinary dream. Of course, it felt just like when I was trapped in the dream world last time. It's a hallucinatory attack.
Commander is using some sound waves beyond our range of hearing to manipulate our perception. Shoma and Siri have set up a countermeasure, but we don't have much time. The barrier could collapse any minute now.
We better hurry. Is the exploration team back yet?
No, not yet. We're going to have to do this on our own.
This is the whole reason I stay behind. We have to protect the school.
I can't believe they've already made it this far.
They're like a swarm of locusts, but who cares? Uzuzukis don't get mad, they get even.
That's too bad. I was having such a nice dream. But I guess I still prefer real kills to the ones in my head.
Seriously, messing with your sweet young girl's dreams, who does that? This commander's so getting an immoral leg drop.
Yeah, let's make him regret ever setting foot on our turf.
Alright, all of you, get going. Defensive battle, initiate! Let the blood flow. Well, we definitely got Tommy now. I assume obviously Mugen too. I wonder how many cutscenes, like, you know how there's that gallery of cutscenes we can look at? I wonder how many sections are consist of just like the transformation cutscenes into our battle armor or whatever. Class armor, whatever, you know what I mean. I wonder how much of the cutscenes consist, like what percentage of cutscenes in this game is made up of the class armor transformations? Do I have to fight? I had a feeling. Bro, I'm just watching a movie at this point. I'm not opposed, I just think it's funny. Hey, Tommy. There's the one name I feel like I can guarantee remember all the time. Please stop whacking me in the face. What did I just say? Thank you to him, Tommy. I assume Mugek is probably around here too. Mugek is probably here somewhere. Perish. Whee! Yep, Mugek. Paragon Charity.
And Mugen, the paragon of charity. I was too late.
Again, I kind of hope that there's more, that we get to see more of the commanders and some other routes, maybe the routes where we start by killing Ato. Maybe we can see more stuff relating to the commanders. Oh boy. Become a disco ball, buddy.
I step onto the battlefield. I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
And yet you're cool to start turning into a disco ball. Paragon Charity, new gang. And they're gonna start by destroying the school again, too.
Is this that commander that can rewind time you told us about?
Yes.
So we have to beat her all over again? The impertinence.
He wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered up too.
We'll have to defeat him first, then. It's like a tag match. Take out the playmaker, and the rest of the team will crumble.
Sure. Say goodbye to the school.
Especially for you.
Illusion. Mystify.
Yo, what gives? The school's been blown to pieces.
No freaking way! It happened so fast, too!
Sire, do you read us? There's no response. And for once, I don't think he's just ignoring me because I'm so annoying.
Is this the end?
No, this is just a hallucination. It should go back to normal if we beat the commander with the sound control abilities.
Damn it! These two are one hell of a combination.
Yeah, I've fought him a couple times
They
now.
wouldn't make it easy for us. Yeah, but they've shown their hand now. We just gotta do like Takumi says and beat him to undo all this crazy stuff.
That's right. Let's show them what we can really do.
About that, I've already killed you like 3 times already, so you're dead for... That's another time now. Later, you two losers. Whee!
You're so strong.
Oh.
Why do you insist on thwarting our dreams?
Huh. This is like one of the only times we've ever actually been able to see Tommy as like her like human form.
Have I really
and Mugen too.
short again?
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to continue giving it to Takimaru. Interesting that Veshness isn't even coming back this time. Like, Veshness is not trying to kill them. Stab again.
I'll wreck them all.
Extermination complete. I don't know why that's so funny to me. This would actually be a fantastic way to max out these characters' commander's absorption thing. Because it's 2 for these guys. I would be able to easily max out Yugamu, Shoma, Takimaru, Kurara, and Moko. Ignore the fact that I forgot Kurara's name for a hot minute.
Let me handle this.
Anyways, absorb the R1 too. On the bright side, Veshness is not getting them. Is Veshness actually dead in this timeline? Did the bomb actually properly kill her this time? I don't think it did, but she's also not showing up, so what do I know?
I'll wreck them all.
That or she's probably killed the expedition team. Sorry, I'm playing Expedition 33. No, exploration team. Extermination complete, anyways. The long, bloody battle was over, and the school was still standing. We had to fight off 2 commanders at once with only half our usual members. We were exhausted. There aren't many of Vesh's old allies left now. We can take our time tracking down the remaining boxes of blessings. I hope we can, anyway. I don't think so. That's just a comforting lie you can tell yourself. Bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Shut up, Egg. Next morning, I was still feeling tired and worn out. Wonder if the exploration team is back yet. I really don't want to get up, but I guess I should. What? Kako got... Oh, come on. Kako got injured? Yeah, ran into this crazy monster out there. We managed to defeat it, but Kako sustained heavy internal injuries. I blame myself. How could I let this happen? If only I'd been stronger. How's she now?
She'll live, but she won't be able to move around for a while. What's she going to do once she recovers?
Yeah!
She wants to go back to the search. She said he's foreseen it, so it has to happen.
Sheesh, I'm all for being motivated, but she's taking it too far.
That determination's probably the reason she jumped in and got herself hurt in the first place. Happens all the time.
Why don't we have the exploration and defense team switch places? If it's only Kago that stays behind, she might feel like you're cutting her loose for messing up. That won't be so much of a problem if we treat it more like changing shifts. Then she can rest up and really take her time getting better. That's not a bad idea. More than anything, I don't want her to getting overexcited. It's fine with me too. Splitting into teams was only ever a matter of convenience anyway.
Defense team, starting tomorrow, you'll be the ones looking for the boxes instead. We'll take care of Kako and keep deciphering the book for more information. And so, after just 3 days of staying behind, our group would be heading out into the wilderness again. Honestly, I was fine with that. I've been getting bored of sitting around doing nothing anyway. Great. Free time! Well, I can't hang out with anybody, so I need materials. Give me items. Give me stuff to work with, please. Well, quite a good chunk of fabric, at least. Night fell and I went to bed, ready for a long day tomorrow. Day 49. Dong, bing, bong. Shut up, egg. Nice music.
Okay, everyone's here.
Guess I'm just itching to get hit the road. Been getting kind of stir crazy these last couple days.
Same here, even if it's impersonal. I get antsy when I don't have anyone to kill or torture.
We gotta do our best so Kako can relax and get better too. Yeah, and I'll try not to ruin your view with my disgusting presence.
Just come out and say that you don't want to be in front.
Well, I guess it'd be better enough to show them cover our asses from behind.
Okay, then Takemaru, Kurara, and Moko and I will take the front, while the rest of you cover from behind.
Got it.
I got you covered. Alright, let's get going. Let's begin.
Oh, a lot of ground to cover out here. We'd really be screwed if the book hadn't narrowed it down for us.
You just gotta keep going until you find something that works. It's like killing people. One little stop and it's all over.
The example isn't a great point of reference for the rest of us. Well, I'm sorry for speaking without anyone hitting me first.
Everyone's counting on us, so we need to give this a maximum effort.
For today, we'll be checking out the mountains northeast of here.
Hey! Guy, thanks for explaining.
Alright. Just trying to make sure I grab a couple things at least. Look at the flowers. Pumice stone.
Here's what I found.
Moko, destroy boulder.
Yes!
Oh, crap. Ah, crap. That was on me. You know what? No. I reject my option. I don't reject my options, actually. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid.
Say when. This should do it. My turn. Let's do this. Yeah. Got it. Good to go. Yeah. Oh, ready when you are. There. Say when.
That was easy as could be.
Ooh, look at what I
Full door. Just head back. Move on. All the way up there. To unfamiliar Mega Rafflesia.
Might as well take it.
Take a large pumpkin.
Might as well take it.
Go up. Catch one. Damn it. Give me machine. Dismantle a large clock. Damn it.
Ooh, look at what I found.
A battle. Excuse me.
Let's do this. Time to
Attack
use
potion.
it. I've got this. There. Let's do this. Say when. Let's go. Take that! All ready when you are. This should do it. Let's go. There!
Ready.
Say when.
Perish.
Might as well take it.
Crystal frag. Put some materials in. Why did I put the gold ore in?
We did it.
That was not worth it. Examine the trash.
Here's what I found.
Take pieces from inside. Search for the best. Versatile.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Chase after the mask. Moga's falling asleep. Wake her up. More rock. Eat the red. Damn it. Well, it's a good thing I only had one anyways. Look around. Pumice stone.
Yes!
Get rid of this. Outrun it! Damn it. Grab it. Functioning motor.
We did it.
Give me that. Oh, damn it. So much
Let's
freaking
go.
fighting.
Time to use it. Good to go. Ha! Let's go. Ha! Say when. Yeah! I've got this.
Shoot.
Here!
I about made a big mistake.
Oh, let's go. This should do it. Let's do this. That's it.
That easy.
My turn.
Stabbies. Or slashies. That works too.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Get rid of this. Look inside. Damn it. Oh. Fight back. Plant asset. At essence. I've already got plenty of machines, so I can live without a bit of it. Alright, we got it. And I got some good stuff too. Junk, blunk. After a while, we arrived at the foot of one of the mountains.
You're really going to climb this?
Ain't no other way forward. I'm not about to try tunneling under it either.
That's the spirit. Come on, guys. We're going all the way to the top.
Damn, this is tougher than I thought.
You think the box is at the top?
That's what Kako seemed to think. May as well keep climbing. Just think of it as a form of torture. That'll make it harder. I mean, nicer.
How about we stick with the easier?
I prefer to think of it as training. It's a good way to work our quads.
Train and torture, all feels the same right now.
Yeah. 2 hours passed. We continued trudging up the mountain until finally...
Yes, look, right there. It's in our box.
This one's got 8 symbols.
We found it. That's a relief. You guys want to head back down now?
Wait, we need to go through all that again? You gotta be kidding me.
Why don't we rest a little here before we turn back? Just look at that view.
Here, it'll be an awesome place for some mountain training.
Just how much stamina do you have? Nozomi was right. The view from the top was beautiful. It was the kind of sight that made every minute of our long climb worth it. We don't get to see it, though. Ding dong, bing bong. Shut up, egg.
Okay, everyone's here.
We'll go with the same formation as yesterday. Are we all ready? I'm not, because we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace. I can't stop